Hey, it's Charles Alvarez, President and CEO of Focal Point International, where we work with business owners to deliver freedom and prosperity by attracting more leads, closing more sales, and having the right team in place so that you can finally enjoy your business. And what I'm going to talk about today is marketing from the inside out. You know, right now, there are so many different ways to market your business. Based upon the checklist that you see or the flavor of the day, I see anywhere between 65 and 77 ways to market your business. That's a lot of different ways to market your business. Some are very expensive, some are relatively cheap, and some are actually no cost whatsoever. So what I'm going to talk about today is our most popular, what we typically start our clients with off when it comes to marketing, which is called marketing from the inside out. Because here's the thing. Most business owners, when they're thinking about, hey, I need to create more leads for my business. I need more business. I need more leads to come to the door. The first thing they think about is their total market. In other words, I want to attract more of my target market. And you know what? That actually makes sense. You know, if I were thinking about, wanting to expand my reach, expand my footprint in my marketplace, that actually sounds like a pretty good idea. However, the way that we look about business is when it comes to lead generation is we actually break it down into 4 distinct markets, okay? We think that your total market is comprised of 4 main categories to pay attention to, okay? In other words, 4 types of people, okay? Inside your circle are clients. These are people that interact with you, that are clients, that have a relationship with you, that when they need that product or service, by golly, they come to you, okay? Second are customers. Customers, which we define different as clients. See, clients, we believe it's a consistent relationship to where you are their either their sole provider or their what we call the majority provider. Meaning that, for example, if you're an IT company, that although they may have some onesies and twosies to do some very small specific stuff for them, you are their go-to company when it comes to IT-related services. Okay, we define that as a client. In other words, there is a relationship, there's trust, they know you, they like you, and they trust you. And whenever they come to an issue with their IT, they always come to you. A customer is more transactional. In other words, they've bought from you in the past, hopefully in the recent past, but they're not really a consistent buyer. They're what I call they're an appetizer customer. In other words, they don't really invest in your core product on a consistent basis. They just might kind of like come as a hors d'oeuvre or so. So that, in other words, it's not a consistent buyer of your product or services. They may know you, they might somewhat like you, somewhat trust you, but they don't trust you enough to give you the bulk of their business. Okay? The third category that we see, if we move out one, are prospects. These are people that you get from referrals, it's people that you get from your current existing marketing campaigns, et cetera, et cetera. And then the last category that we define it as are suspects. We define suspects as everybody within your target demographic or your target market. Okay, so in other words, I'm in Houston, so my entire demographic would be small to mid-sized business owners generating between $5 and $100 million in revenue. Those are my suspects. Okay, so if you're a service contractor, let's say you were an HVAC service contractor and you worked with residential homes, all however many $2.5 million homes in Houston, that would be all your suspects. In other words, your entire market. If you're in the IT services company where you service companies between say 1 and 10 million, those are all your suspects. Okay, so your suspects is your entire market. Now, why do I keep going into this? Here's the reason why. Most companies, when they want to expand their reach, they say, how can we go get more suspects? In other words, how can we convert more suspects into prospects? And then take them from prospects into customers, and then from customers into clients. Here's the challenge that I would make to that. And some people said it's controversial. You know what? So what? I can run my business the way I want to. You know what? This works. So I'm going to keep talking about it and continue consulting it until I find a better way or somebody tells me differently. Okay? So anyway, what we actually recommend is the first place that you should start marketing your efforts to are your existing clients. Why? Because they already know you, they already like you, and they already trust you. In other words, these are people that you have a relationship with. They like working with you. Hopefully you like working with them. And the first question is, How often do they hear from you? Do you have a drip campaign? In other words, is there some type of a newsletter or a phone call or some type of a contact method that you have in your business to keep in touch with your clients on a consistent basis, not only to educate them about what's going on in the marketplace that might benefit their business, but also to find out, are there any other ways that we can service them? Okay? Because it's significantly more expensive to market to somebody who currently is not doing business with you than to just simply either upsell or cross-sell or add more value to your existing customers based upon, or excuse me, your existing clients based upon your existing products and services that you have in your business. So I always recommend the first place that anybody should start is with your existing customers. Do you have a drip campaign? How do you go about following up and keeping up with your customers? How do you keep up with their needs? I just had a client the other day, phenomenal idea. They decided that they're going to start doing quarterly reviews with all of their clients. Okay? And they cannot believe all of the opportunities that they uncovered by, they've only been doing this for like 2 weeks, and already they've uncovered more than $50,000 of revenue, and that's during a slow time of the year, which was the last week of December, the first week of January. Absolutely just incredible. And all they did is they asked their customers, hey, what do you have going on? What type of products and service do you use in your company? And based upon their discovery examples or their discovery questions, they found that there was all these opportunities that they could have serviced their clients with that they weren't taking advantage with already. So the first people that I would market to are existing clients. It's cheap, it's fun because it's people you like working with and they like working with you, and it adds a tremendous amount of value to them and also to your business as well. Okay? The second people, after you've completed marketing to your clients, is I would convert or put in efforts to convert customers into clients. In other words, how do you go about converting a customer that, like I said earlier, is more of an appetizer customer that just buy from you from time to time into somebody that actually is a client now, that, whatever that product or service that you sell, that now you have the bulk of their business when it comes to that. In other words, do you need to educate them more? Do you need to build a deeper relationship with them? Are there any products and services you can mention to them that they're getting somewhere else, that if you bundled it together that they might be able to save some time or money with the products and services that your company offers? So really getting to understand that customer and find out what business challenges they're having, what they're looking to do. Or if you're marketing to a consumer-based company, what is it they're looking for, and try to bundle the services and add more value to them is a great way to turn a customer into a client. Okay? So the third category is, once you have marketed to your clients, then after you have converted your customers into clients, then it's a great time to go get prospects. And you know why? Here's the thing. The most expensive marketing, like I mentioned earlier, was marketing to your suspects, right? Because you're trying to convert them into a customer, which is very expensive, takes time, takes a lot of energy. Okay? Here's the thing. If you've already cross-sold to your clients and added more value to their lives by the product and services that you're offering, and you've now converted a bulk of your customers into clients, you're probably going to have enough cash flow to go out there and prospect, don't you think? But here's a great thing. If you've got raving clients and raving customers, which are hopefully now clients, right? Because you've talked to them about converting them into clients. If you've got people who are absolutely emphatic and just loves the product and service that you're offering them, I find that they're extraordinarily likely to tell about your company and the great products and services you offer to their friends and family, or to their coworkers, or to their network. So, because I find that the best way to get referrals is to deliver absolutely outstanding, high value service to your clients. Because here's the thing. I want each of my clients to say, my gosh, the amount that we invest in your programs, in your services, in your workshop is insignificant compared to the value that we get out of it. I want every single one of my clients to say that. Thankfully, so far that they have. Okay, I'm very grateful for that. Well, if your clients are saying that about you, it's not difficult to implement a referral program where it's either can be a referral program that is much more formal, like a card, like a referral card, or it can just simply say, hey, we appreciate your business. We like the fact that you're getting so much value. Hey, who else do you know that might benefit from what we do? Here's the thing. It doesn't have to be something really complicated in a big, huge script. It could just be very simple. Hey, thank you for your business. I'm glad that you're happy with it. Who else do you know who might benefit from the products and service that we offer you. Okay? So prospects coming from referrals is still, despite all the social media and internet and online ads and direct mail, referral marketing is still by far and away, second only to marketing to your existing customers and clients, the best way to get new leads and qualified leads. Because because one of the things we learn in our business, and business in general, is the fact that birds of a feather flock together. Well, if you've got 20 customers, or 20 clients that you really enjoy doing business with, chances are that each of those 20 know at least one that are very similar to them that you probably would enjoy doing business with, and they would enjoy doing business with you. Okay, so prospects are typically things that you do to establish leads from your existing customer or client base. Okay, and then once you've got all that set, then the last part is marketing to the suspects. And by now you should have plenty of cash flow. Most people, or most of our clients, don't even get to this stage because you're getting so much cash flow and referrals from their existing business that there's no need to this. But things such as direct mail, advertising in industry newspapers and magazines, joining associations and networking groups. Those are all great ways to go out there and go after your suspects in order to grow your business. But instead of marketing from the outside in, which is an expensive direct mail campaign to your suspects and then try to convert them into customers, it's a very, very expensive way to grow your business. Whereas marketing from the inside out, meaning market to your clients first, and then to your customers, and then creating prospects from that, and then creating a suspect list and going after them using advertising and marketing methods, is a very profitable and a very fun way to grow your business. Thank you for watching today. If you will actually want some more information about this, go to cornerstonebusinessacademy.com. On the top right-hand corner, you can get 10 free videos on how to find an additional $10,000 of revenue in your business over the next 27 days. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. We do that to show you the value that we can provide you. Hopefully this video was helpful. Go now to cornerstonebusinessacademy.com and get those 10 free videos to find $10,000 in your business's stock drawer. Have a good day. Bye-bye.